Hey everyone, welcome back to Sibs Unfiltered. What episode is this?
23, I think.
Episode 23.
I'm lying. It's 22.
22.
Episode 22. This is Caitlin, the youngest sibling, the Gen Z sibling, also known as your favorite sibling.
Hello, this is Sean Claude, the millennial middle child of the group. Good evening.
Hi, this is Frenny, a.k.a. Ate Gen X.
And we're back after our little break. We had a little small hiatus, scheduling, but it is now officially mid-year. So we thought that it would be a great opportunity to have our mid-year check-in. Because in the beginning of the year, what happened?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were going to do
looking.
something.
Oh.
Okay. In the beginning of the year, we had resolutions that we made, and now it's time to see how far we've come with those resolutions.
Yes.
I have the resolutions on my phone. Do you guys remember at all any of your resolutions?
Okay, so I was not prepared for this episode. I was just like, whatever, I'm going to come in and free ball it. And
Raw dog.
Caitlin's like, okay, I'm just going to remind all of us of what our resolutions were. And I sat as soon as you recorded, I said, oh, I think I remember what mine was.
Why do you always censor yourself? Oh,
I know.
at least say bleep.
Oh, fudge. I think I remember.
Brother. This
Oh,
guy
bleep.
stinks. Okay. Who do we want to... Okay, actually, we'll go every so often. Okay, hold on. Let me open it up. Okay. Who do I want to go to first?
Start with the oldest.
No.
Okay, Ate. Here's your first goal. You said that you don't want to be so work, but more so quality time with loved ones. Do you feel like you have succeeded in that goal? How many times have you spent how many quality times have you spent with loved ones?
Okay, I think I have. I mean, we're only halfway. First half of the year, 1H25.
1H25.
First
First
half
half.
of 2025.
Q2, if you will.
So I do feel, actually, yes, I do feel I have somewhat been more mindful of the quality time.
Sneeze.
Bless her.
Blessings on blessings.
Thanks so much, everyone.
I was very focused about career and promotion and moving up and what I'm going to do to succeed. And I feel like I'm able to do both. So, yeah, I feel like I have. I could be better.
Right.
Some people may disagree with me because I was just having a conversation with Ate Anna yesterday. And she may disagree when she hears this. But, yes, I am being more mindful about quality time with loved ones.
If you disagree, leave a comment.
Listen, ask my friends. Go ahead and ask my friends. I've been spending a lot of quality time with my friends, with family. It's not my fault that I have, a lot of loved ones.
Oh my God. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Starting off strong here.
This is me.
You wanted to lose 30 pounds.
Yes, I did.
Tell us how that's going.
I gained 30 pounds.
You're happy when you're in love.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Chill out. This is my answer.
Oh my God.
Did I gain 30? I definitely did not lose.
Did you gain?
I did not release. From the beginning of the year, I either stayed the same weight or gained 5 pounds.
Yeah, I gained 30 pounds. I got a girlfriend.
It's crazy.
So you didn't gain, but he maintained.
No, I don't know if you
No, I
maintained.
also, I guess.
He's like, no, I also gained.
Nah, I lost the muscle under the fat. So
You know when people are like, I lost 150 pounds last year, and it was like they got out of a relationship, so like the 150 pounds was their significant other. I'm like, wait, you gained 30 pounds. You didn't lose 30 pounds.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
Okay. One of my goals was to start gardening.
Mm.
What?
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 I was gonna say, where'd it go?
Oh. It's in my laundry.
Oh.
Yeah. I am in fact gardening. I have tomatoes. My spinach did not grow. My rosemary did not grow. But my tomatoes grew, and I used them in a pasta the other day. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Haven't bought a tomato.
Wow, that's great. How did it taste?
Delicious.
Wait, were the tomatoes big? Because last time I saw them when you tried one, it was small.
No, they're really small. Yeah.
But how did you? Oh, like you use them as toppings?
So I had
for your
tomato
pasta?
paste, and then I put in the I'm getting distracted.
Continue.
I'm getting distracted too. It's so random.
Where are you going?
Me and Gabby have to go to dinner tomorrow. It's our 6-month anniversary.
Okay, listen.
Oh, you're getting
just-
30 pounds.
Just so that everybody is
Aware.
aware of what just happened, Caitlin was all in her gardening and where she's pacing in her 6-month
Right.
check-in.
Right.
Meanwhile, our brother is acting like he's interested.
Mm-hmm.
No,
But
I
what
am
he is
interested.
doing on his computer is must-try eats in New York to prepare.
It's called multitasking.
Best eats and
Best
queens.
eats. Yeah.
But I was
to
able to
prepare for
be. I was
his-
able to be engaged and ask about the little tomatoes while searching this
It's
up.
because you wanted me to talk while you
Yes.
eat, so you could have time to search up.
You inserted a question so you can still scroll.
You're not
and
even
chat.
monitoring the audio.
I am. Wow.
Let me check
Okay.
where we can go on a date.
Yeah. So continue. your
Yeah, so
answer.
I blistered the tomatoes in
Oh.
and then
What does
squeezed
that
them out. Like you fry them in a pan essentially until they like fall apart and disintegrate.
That's not saute.
Or like like to
They
blister, it's
blister.
like to open it up.
Yeah.
Because you know it has like the outer skin on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that's saute. So you put it in solid,
Yeah.
and then you wait for it to burst.
Yeah. I wait for it to
Essentially,
like wrinkle up and then it like gets mushy and like and then I integrated it into the sauce that I had made.
Interesting.
Very
Okay.
delicious.
That's cool. Wait, do you have more?
Yeah, I have pasta in my fridge.
Is it good?
Yeah, but it's probably like a little bit dry now, but I could add some like water
Yeah,
or
I'm
something.
gonna try it later.
Great. Aligned. Okay, great.
That's why I'm 30 pounds heavier.
Ate,
Ah,
your next goal was to organize your life. Do you feel as though your life has been organized?
that's a negative.
Why do you say it like me?
That's
a negative.
That's a negative. However, there has been a turning point. I have allowed to give myself some grace as to what certain things should look like. So I would every single night, because I'd get overwhelmed and say, oh my God, I was supposed to do this and I didn't do it. The next day, my brain works like this. I'm going to wake up at 8 o'clock. From 8 o'clock to 8:20, I'm going to meditate. From 8:20 to 8:40, I'm going to wash my face and do a little self-care. Then have my coffee, whatever I got to do. 9 o'clock to 9:30, I'm going to work out. And then from 9:30 to 10:30, I'm going to do personal to-do list. Then 10:30, work. The next day happens, and I'm not rolling out of bed until 9, scrolling and saying, oh, it's 10. Maybe now it's I wash my face. Right? It's a cycle. It was a cycle happening over every single day. I just need to accept that I'm setting myself up for failure every day by saying 8 o'clock to 8:30, 8:30 to 9, 9 to
Right.
just accept the fact that from that time, that's my self-care. And I will start my day at 10 a.m.
Well, when you were talking about organizing your life in the episode, you mentioned how you had a Jesus-loving, God-fearing planner.
Oh,
Have
God.
you used said planner since you bought it?
I don't even remember you saying that.
I remember it.
the heck?
I remember because I felt a little weird buying it.
And then you looked on the November. You opened it, and it opened into November, and then it had a quote or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had every intention to use it.
Guia had every intention to lose 30 pounds.
I had every intention to use it. And I probably wrote in it once. But you want to hear something crazy?
Tell me.
We
It
were
better
at
be
Jim
crazy.
Thorpe. We were at Jim Thorpe
Who's Jim Thorpe?
Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
You know,
in Jim
over
Thorpe.
Yeah,
there.
we were in Jim
Okay.
Thorpe over the weekend, and we went into those memorabilia stores that have like all these nooks and crannies and knickknacks and
I love when a store has a nook and a cranny.
knickknacks, and nooks and crannies, knickknacks. And it was full of notebooks and pens, and Chubby was with me, and I was like, Chubby, I'm gonna buy more notebooks to organize my life, and I'm gonna buy more special pens because it looks pretty when I do it. But I didn't do it.
Thank God.
I lied. I did.
But I did.
To organize her nooks and crannies.
Wait. We gotta put this, like, we gotta post the picture of what I did, and what the books that I bought, because I bought one book that basically said, I'm kind of awesome, so that I could journal about things that I'm proud of or am grateful for that day. And then I bought Chubby a book that said, what I love about my mom, and he needs to write in it every single day.
Is he writing in it?
Negative.
I'm about to write in that book for him.
About
Oh my
our
God.
mom?
No, about you.
About Nana. Oh my
Lord.
God.
Oh God, that's
That
so
is
sad.
so funny. And I bet like the one thing that you wrote in the notebook was like must use notebook.
It's like must use 8 o'clock wake up. I think that's exactly what I wrote. 8 o'clock wake up.
Okay, Guya. You
Yes.
said that you wanted to spend the year creating music and trying to write more with me.
Mm-hmm.
How has that been going?
It's been going good. I've created a lot of music in my life, in my relationships,
He is such a liar.
meaning
You're
that
like, I have harmony with
meaning that-
Gabby.
yes,
We are
I've-
supposed to
I've
be-
created harmony with my significant other.
I can't
I've-
stand you.
Created many melodic episodes with my friends and family.
I've also had many manic episodes.
You would say that the experiences I've had over this past year has generated soundtracks in my life. But in terms of literal music creation and writing,
So the goal.
I will say we're at 0%.
So the goal.
I love the fluff. I love the fluff.
Me, when I interview for a job, I have no experience in.
You would be the ideal candidate for an interview. The fluff is there.
You're such
I
a
thought she was
political
gonna.
man.
I thought she was gonna say you'd be the ideal candidate for a fluffer.
If there were a fluffer, it'd be you.
I mean,
Blubber fluffer.
hey, yo, what the heck?
Oh my god.
What the heck? What the helly?
What the heliante?
I do play my guitar from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
So that still counts. Maybe I'll say 5%.
Okay.
Let-
5%. We're
let's-
halfway through the year.
you know.
5 out of 50.
Still have some
You're-
time.
1/10. 1/100th of the way.
1H25.
1H25. Oh
Yes.
my god, look what Janelle just sent me. Sorry.
Wow.
Because it was supposed to be bark. Okay. Now, what was mine? Oh, this year I said I wanted to really spend time with friends. I do that all the time.
Yes, she does. Because I do feel like we haven't been speaking to each other for such a long time. And I'm
Right.
like, we're so busy. We talk every day and we haven't spoken every day. And especially summer's coming around.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's just
I see
so
my friends
busy.
all the time. We have sleepovers all the time. I just had them over for dinner and a sleepover on Thursday. I see them every week. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend spending time with your friends.
Nice.
I think my thing was like very encompassing also with like this secure in my spirituality like goal where I wanted to like write and I wanted to do music and I wanted to do self-care and like all this stuff to be like this divine feminine being. You know, I need to shower today. So like I don't feel very divine. I don't feel very feminine these days. So I'd say I'm like a good 50% on that. Not 50% to the end of the year, 50% to this. So 25% for the year.
So 50% in showering.
No, like 50% in the self-care and like the doing things I want to do.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds good.
Nah, man.
Right. Was it crispy? Right. You guys know that video?
Nope.
Oh my God. It's like, have you ever had a Krispy Kreme donut?
Yes.
Yes, I have. I thought we were doing a bit.
Was it crispy?
No.
Right.
No.
It's like, Ethan did some Jersey Mike TikTok.
That
I
was so
saw
funny.
that. He's
That was so funny.
Did you think it was funny?
Yes.
I didn't like laugh watching it, but I smiled.
Yeah, he's
Like,
so
it was
funny.
entertaining.
It was.
He is so
yeah.
silly.
I was like, Ethan, is that a trend? I don't have TikTok. I use my son's TikTok. Actually, he stole my TikTok. It was originally Musical.ly, but I don't have TikTok, so I don't really know.
So you have TikTok.
Yeah, but it's not really mine.
I don't know if it's a trend though. I never seen that.
He said it's a
No, it is a trend.
It
It's
is?
like something about Jersey Mike where it's like
how you order or something like that.
it's like something about like the Mike way or like
yeah, yeah. That's what he
it's
said.
like and have Mike do whatever he wants to.
Yeah. That was funny. That's pretty funny.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay. Ate, your last goal was to be
A superstar.
was to budget / be financially responsible / not be a consumer. And I'm just gonna take a guess, wild guess, that due to your previous answers, you have not been doing this because why I love my mom and I'm so awesome.
I actually need you to resend to me everything that I said I was going to do in the beginning of the year because I think I may have lost my way. I am lost and I must now be found, guys, because I didn't do that either. I think about it every time I purchase something. Every single time I buy something.
What has been your most recent purchase?
The books.
The most recent purchase? Oh, I was like just anything.
Yeah, anything.
So I was at Philippines Best yesterday, and I went with Kuya Fred because he was home early, and I'm like, let's go out, let's do something, whatever the case may be. And we were gonna go and get a massage. So before getting a massage, we went to Philippines Best to get some snacks, and it literally was he just wanted some halo halo. For you guys that don't know, it's a Filipino dessert, that iced dessert that usually people get when it's like the beginning of the summer or whatever. And we were just going to get that. We got a couple of things like garlic peanuts, mango, another type of dessert, 2 desserts, $70. I showed Kuya a picture of what I bought that cost $70. He was like, that's wild. I said, yeah. Imagine someone making $20 an hour.
Right.
That little picture that I showed Kuya with the 5 items that were on there, maybe 6, would have cost someone 3.5 hours to afford that.
Right.
Inflation is real.
Today's economy.
Inflation is real.
It's
But
the tariffs.
are you happy with that purchase?
No.
Return it.
I'm thinking about it. None of that was for me. It was just, I think the only thing I bought for myself was spring roll veggie. It's called lumpia gulay in Tagalog. I think
Spring roll veggie.
Spring roll veggie?
Not a veggie
Not
spring
vegetable
roll.
spring roll?
Spring roll, comma veggie.
What the heck?
Because I was going to say spring roll, but then the vegetable version.
Spring roll, Taylor's version.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
what is the purchase that you are least proud of so far in 1H25?
Ooh, that's a good Q10.
What is a purchase that I'm least proud of?
Mm-hmm. Like you purchased it and to this day you're like, why did I do that?
So I bought, I don't know what it's called, if it's called Zoom or I forgot what it was. It was on stupid Instagram. I hate it. This is why I don't like, this is why I don't do social media, okay? I bought a $200 laser zap hair removal.
Oh, I know.
Do you know what
Is
I'm
it
talking
like the thing that's
Yeah,
rolled
like
like
the,
this?
yeah. guys, I have yet to use it. And then I opened it up thinking I was going to use it. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it on my legs because I really don't have hair on my legs, but I want to just remove all the stubbles. Right?
If you're listening and you're not watching, she's doing it to her leg right now.
Zap, zap, zap. Like I took it out. And then I saw that it had, like, I guess, a max amount of zaps that you can use for the lifetime of that thing. I don't know if it's true or not, right? Whatever. I don't know. Then I got turned off and I put it in the box and I never used it again.
You didn't want to use up the zaps?
Yeah. I was like, oh, there's only a limited amount of zaps. I
Wait,
should save it.
But then when you zap it, does the hair come back?
No, you're supposed to, if you use it continuously, like, it's as if you going to a laser hair removal place, right? You have to go every 6 weeks for 6 to 8 sessions. I figured, I'm going to do it at my home because it's just my legs. I don't have a lot of hair. Let me just do that.
Mm-hmm.
I never used it. And I bought it. And I was like, yeah. And it's just sitting in my drawer.
You should sell it.
But you used it.
Say it's not used. You just opened it.
Oh my God. That's
No,
so
I don't think I
unsanitary.
used it.
You
I didn't
just,
use
you
it.
just said you use it on your
roll the
legs.
cameras. You just said.
Did I not say I was supposed to use it?
No.
I said I used it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I didn't use it. I meant to say I opened it.
She's
I
making a
read
comeback for the
I read the
selling.
instructions and it said like 250,000 zaps. So then I'm like thinking in my head 250, and then I was doing the motion in my head, but not actually using it.
Oh,
Yes, that's
okay.
what I meant. I skip steps, guys, when I'm talking. I realized that.
Or
go
you
from-
just say the wrong thing.
I say the wrong thing sometimes.
Nice.
Sometimes my brain and my dialogue is not aligned.
It's
Yeah.
the consumer mindset.
It's like you were still distraught from the $200
I was so. Now, Fred, hopefully he doesn't listen to that because then he'll be like, there you go again, buying nonsense. It's true, I buy nonsense. I'm suckered. I'm a suckered consumer.
It's okay. You got to live your life sometimes.
She starts crying on the pod.
Damn it, why'd I do that? Damn it.
Okay, so the last goal we have to cover is Kuya's last goal, which was
You didn't have another one?
no, mine was like the celestial
Oh.
being, like writing. I did it all in my last one. Your last one is to get your A1C down.
Hey, yo, 1C.
Hey, yo, has your A1C been down?
It's been maintained.
Mm.
Okay.
That's still pre-diabetic.
Oh.
Let's go, boys. Wait, actually, because I don't know what it is in the beginning. In the beginning, maybe it was like, let's say 5.6 and like pre-diabetic's 5.7. It's at 5.7. Let's go.
Oh my God.
But then that was like 3 months later, and then I did my next 3-month check, and it was still 5.7. Let's go.
Maintain.
Whatever. Maintenance. I'm
Okay.
a maintaining kind of 30-pound guy.
So, has there been a meal this year that you have had where you finished the whole thing, ate the whole thing, whatever, and you went, why did I do that?
Seeing as I haven't lost weight, no, I don't care. I never think, why did I do that?
You know what? That's really good. Food guilt is not a good place to be. So it's good that you don't feel guilt over it.
If I had food guilt, I would be 30 pounds down.
I think people that have food guilt would beg to differ.
No, I think everybody has like eats a meal where it's like unhealthy,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, oh, why did I do that?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, I definitely have, but not because, oh, my A1C. Just because I was like, that just tasted so
You're like, that
unhealthy
actually
or like
wasn't
so
that
greasy.
good.
Yeah.
Or have you like eaten a meal where you were like, that doesn't taste good, and then you finished it anyway?
Oh yeah, you can't waste.
I would
You can't waste
repackage it
food
and
and
give it
money.
to somebody else. Why force yourself
I'm trying to
eat
think.
it?
Like I definitely have, but like I don't remember what.
I think
There are times, okay, while she's drinking, there are times I'm eating something and it's not good. And I'm like, damn, that was wasted calories.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes now I do like just get rid of it or something. Or if like let's say I barely touched it, I'll try to give it away. But yeah, like especially because you know how I don't like Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Yeah.
So I have like a credit every month, like $7.
So you must.
So yeah, it's, you know, it's since it's free, whatever. Like I try the drinks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Energy drinks are so bad.
Yeah.
Like I try to give it a chance. I'm like, no, this is bad. So if I don't drink it. like I'll taste it. It's like tastes bad, then I'm like, oh, what a waste. So
I know. At least you don't force yourself to drink it.
Yeah.
some things are just so bad you can't force yourself.
And at least it was free.
Oh, was it free?
Where were you?
I get a $7 credit a month at Dunkin' Donuts. That's why I get.
Sometimes I wonder where you go.
Oh, why? I know some. That wasn't me. That was Caitlin.
It was Bailey.
It was Bailey.
I always, when I wander off like that, I always hear Caitlin calling me a celestial being or not from this planet.
It's the consumer mindset.
Last night I went to a party and I came home at like 1:30 and and I got Dunkin' Donuts. And no, I didn't. I got Domino's.
Oh.
And I was under the impression that I was going to my friend's place after the party. So I got 16 wings.
Oh, no.
Right. And then we pulled up to her place and I go, guys, I think I'm going to go home. So I went home. Great.
Where'd the wings go?
Oh, I'm eating the wings while I'm driving.
Hey.
And I have my Coke open. And I see a McDonald's. And I go, well, fries would be so good
my
right
God,
now.
Caitlin.
So I go to the McDonald's drive-thru. I'm eating the wings. And I'm like, can I get a large fry? I get a large fry. I come home. I'm now at least 10 wings down and full large fry. And I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, I am so full. I shouldn't eat the rest. And I go, there's literally only like 6 more wings
6 is
left.
a lot.
Right. So I had like 4 more. And then I said, wow, I'm full, but these fries aren't going to be good tomorrow. So I finished the fries. Fine. And I go, I have 2 wings left.
I might as well eat it all.
Right. And then I said, this is where I draw the line. And I put it in the fridge.
Caitlin, okay, I understand the fries. You could have put the 6 wings in. We could have ate it today.
Right. Well, I'll go check how many I have. But there's bones in there too. So
I know. That's hilarious. Sometimes I wonder when we do those things, is it because we were always told finish
like,
your
don't
food?
waste. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I think that's why we do things like that.
Yeah.
I don't mind calories eaten as long as you're happy about it.
And it's also like, it's very, other people don't have what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to throw this out.
I know. Repurpose.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think we are so behind on our goals.
Actually, no. I think out of all our goals, Caitlin is there. She's the closest.
I just wanted to be a part of the group. But I agree.
Caitlin is I was actually going to wrap it up to be like, so the whole gist of the episode is Sean and I are behind. We lied.
We lied.
And Caitlin is on track.
Caitlin told the truth a little bit.
Going forward, we have recommitted to our goals.
Okay, we will. You know what? I am going to. I just want to make sure I'm still aligned with those goals.
You're like, I don't even know if I want that anymore.
I don't know if I'm going to recommit,
I
but
don't know
let
if
me.
I want an organized life.
I think I really should focus on a non-consumer life. That's a lie, though, because I think I may have to do some home renovations. So,
I do be a consumer.
You said that in the other episode too.
but I said I wasn't going to do it, right?
No, you said I'm not going to be a consumer, and then you're like, but I'm gonna start a garden and I'm gonna redo my kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We might be there, guys. I'm not sure.
Just, you can reword it into rather than saying you're not going to be a consumer,
Waste.
you're just going to be keep it as financially responsible.
Yeah, not a wasteful consumer.
Because we're all going to be
Financially responsible.
consumers.
Financially
You know what I
responsible.
mean?
We were born to consume.
From time to time, you're going to have to consume.
I just
consume
went
every day.
shopping. I totally forgot I went shopping.
When? You don't even when?
It wasn't even for me. Your Fred went Banana Republic, and he went to buy something at Banana Republic. And I don't like to shop, but I was there, and I was like, "Oh, this looks cute. Oh, this looks cute." And I don't like banana because I think banana is so expensive. So I was like, "This is cute. This is cute." Yo, Kuya Fred tried his pants on, went to another store, came back, and I was still shopping.
Did you buy all of it?
I did, and
Did you try them on?
I did. That's why it took so long. And then he looked at me. He has his little one pair of item. I don't know
He
what
had
he
like
got.
socks.
Yeah, just this little, and I'm there like looking a whole bag of golds. He's like, "What the heck?" I was like, "You told me to come in here, so
Right. Blame it
I'm
on the
walking
man.
out with all these clothes."
Blame it on the man. Okay, so to end the episode, I think we should go around and give our current obsessions.
Burnt obsessions.
Burnt obsessions.
Burnt obsessions. You want to start?
Why is it always?
Okay, I can start. My current obsession.
What is
My current obsession is two things. Obsessions.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, I don't know, I guess obsessed with investments and this Japanese place called I'm Donut in the city.
Your friend always
brought
brings
home.
it home for me. Says from you.
You know, I've been there like 2 times already this week. It's good. Their matcha.
30.
I know.
A1C.
No, but their matcha and their hojicha tea are really good.
What'd you call
Because
it?
it's from Japan.
What is it?
Huchi tea.
Hojicha.
Hojicha.
Hoji.
I thought you mispronounced horchata for 1 minute.
No.
It's Asian, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like their stuff is really good, and like the donuts are very. It's like, you know how like bagels are regular, and then there's egg bagel. It's like their donuts like an.
It's not
egg
even.
donut.
I don't like donuts. It's not even a donut. I want to.
Your
I
friend
wanna
said it's like
say-
souffle.
It's kind of like a beignet, but
It's almost
with layers.
beignet-ish, yeah.
But with layers.
It's a more eggy beignet.
and layers. Do you
Yeah.
not see the layers?
Yes.
Layers.
It's not
And
layers.
it's not-
air bubbles.
A
It's
croissant.
air bubble.
A
And
croissant beignet.
It kind of.
You have to
Hey,
taste it.
you know what,
it's
guys?
eggy.
No worry.
No, it kind of it kind of is like a. I told your friend it's kind of like Dominique Ansel's cronut, and he was like, nah. That's what he said. That's why when you said croissant, he was like, nah. But and it's not sweet. I don't like donuts because
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
really
sweet
good.
stuff. It's not sweet. I was surprised that I actually liked it.
But yeah, I've been obsessed with that this week, and then investments because the stock market was up. So it really gambling because it's options and like you just got. Yeah,
I tell him to teach me all the time. I told him, here's my money. Can you just
No, I can't.
triple it?
I can't. It's all just guessing.
Yeah, and I'll
it's
take
really
the risk.
gambling. So
He
okay,
could probably
gambling
grow my
is
portfolio
obsession.
3 times.
Gambling's the obsession.
It's so bad.
No, but then I look. The tax is crazy. I don't
It's
want- I
okay
don't
as
wanna
long as
do
you're
it
making the
anymore.
money.
No, there's no point in making money anymore. Tariffs.
Okay.
All right,
Caitlin?
next.
I feel like I have so many current obsessions. On the sweets end of things, Chip City.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. that
They
one's good.
released a cookie called the chocolate chip pretzel. It is croissant pretzel with chocolate chip cookie dough inside. So good, and it was limited time, so never to be seen again. But I froze one in my freezer and me and my friends had it the other day. So good. And then on top of that, I think my other current obsession is Man Child by Sabkar. Originally, I didn't like the song when I first heard it. And then I started listening to it again. And the way she goes, stupid. I was like, no, so true. They're so stupid. So yeah. Slow.
Slay.
Since we're all talking about some type of
Oh my god.
food or something or drink or whatever
Consumers.
as obsessions, I will say one that's my horchata latte.
Oh, you bought that today?
Kuya bought it for me
Where's
because the
that from?
line's always long. I am obsessed with a place called Massapequa Perk. Kuya and I are both, and we drive there, or at least I drive there 4 to 5 times a week, and it's 2
4 to
towns
5
over.
times a week.
Yes,
Talk about consumerism.
2 towns over. But the thing is, I drink black coffee.
Right.
This is a dessert. Like, this is like my treat if I'm going to drink a horchata. And their cold brew, even Eric loves it. Their cold brew is so good. You guys need to try it out. So the next time you guys are on Long Island, we are going to go to Massapequa Perk. We have to make sure we go early.
Wait, have we been there before?
You have. You bought me my coffee, but you
Yeah.
guys didn't get anything.
Oh yeah,
It was right next to Talio.
We got the pizza.
Yeah. Did you guys get coffee for yourself?
I
No.
don't drink coffee.
I know.
I don't remember.
They have some non-coffee stuff.
Uh,
I don't think you got it for yourself, but I did let Ate Jamie and
Yeah.
Ate Anna try mine when they came over. They were like, "What is this?"
When was that?
A while ago, maybe like last month.
Oh.
You know what, Anna? This is to you. I do spend time. It's just that I'm not at your house every day like other people.
She said, I do spend time after saying, I don't know, like a month ago.
No, but we saw each other back
Was
to
it
back.
crispy? Right.
It was last. I just saw Anna. Did I? Yeah.
I hope
We
so.
were
you guys
together.
live like 4 seconds away from each
know,
other.
Slay.
There's so many people I live around. I don't get to see them all the time. But anyways, Massapequa Perk. Let's do that. You gotta try it. Cold brew's delicious. And another obsession that I'm obsessed about is my self-care and to allow and give myself grace and not be too hard on myself because I do beat myself up badly. Bad Freddy.
What is this episode? Slay.
I think we have to.
And we're gonna end it there.
Have to end it. Hashtag bad friend.
Twas fun.
Okay, bye.
I will take us away. Do 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 do.
Do.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Yum.